Another Z4M, guys. The day of cars continues. Z4M, and then he'll be a W430. There, the 435i. On the way to the pool. It is friggin' nice out here. Hello. Okay, 5:22 p.m. now. I've been at the pool this whole time. Holy crap, long day at the pool. Brad came. That was awesome. It's always fun when Brad comes. Did a lot of volleyball. It was a great time. Stopped, had some popcorn and lemonade on the way out. Anyways, back home now to do a little bit of administrative work for the source. I've got some stuff to take care of, so we're going to do that. It's a beautiful day for the pool, though. It's 90. It was cloudy there for a while, but it's sunny now. Really, I have a yard that I want to do tonight, but it's going to suck. So, maybe look at tomorrow's weather for that one. I don't know yet. So, keep you posted. Well, here's what happened this afternoon. So I got home from the pool. We had about an hour and a half business conference on Skype with the 39 source admins. Decided to come out here and mow before it got dark. I came out about 6:45 yet. I had, what, 2.5 hours of daylight left. And I started mowing next door, which has been needing to be cut for several days. So I got the whole front done and about a third of the side. Their side yard's just as big as the front yard, and a third of that done. And it was pretty dark. I mean, it looked like it was going to rain. I've been monitoring the weather all day since I had the M5 out today, and they said there was a 40% chance at 4, and then they moved it to 9. And the last I checked, about an hour before I came out to mow, there was a 100% chance at 9 o'clock. So I knew it was coming in. So got darker and darker, and finally I started to feel some raindrops, and they were huge, really big raindrops, but enough that I kept going. And I thought, well, I only need about 8 more minutes here. If I can get through that, I'll be fine. I'll trim tomorrow, or trim in a little bit of rain, no big deal. So I kept going, and it started raining more, and I saw lightning all over the place. And holy crap, those skies opened up, and it poured. Absolutely poured. I had my Bose Quiet Comfort 20Is in with big ear protection so they didn't get wet, just the wire. So I kept going. I was totally soaked, you know, pushing my hair out of the way to try to keep water from coming down on my face. Probably not good for the mower to be using it in that much water, but I know they keep these things outside when they service them, because I've gotten them back and I can tell they've been wet. You know, it steams up when it hits the muffler here, and that's probably not good for the starter and all that stuff. But anyways, I kept going. Finally, I was doing the backyard. Their backyard is about as wide as these 2 squares on my driveway right here, and it only takes about 4 passes with that 48-inch mower. And I look up and I see my neighbor Carol standing in the window, and she's doing like the, you know, big motions, go home, get over with. And I'm like, 5 more minutes, I'll be done, no big deal. I'm soaking wet anyways, I don't care. So I kept going, finally finished, came back over here, turned the mower off. My mom's standing in the garage like, what the hell are you doing? I take my headphones, my ear protection and headphones off. Ridiculous thunder, crazy lightning. It's raining as hard as it's rained here in a long time. So I kind of realized the stupidity of my actions at that point. Anyways, brought the mower inside here. I didn't have time to clean it up. I broomed up all the grass that came off of it. I tried to dry it off as best as I could, although I did not get that part. It's pretty nasty. I'm gonna take it over there tomorrow, if it's not raining tomorrow, and probably go over a couple of spots that I hit real fast. And the mower, you know, once that grass gets wet, it clumps and it doesn't cut as well. It kind of clogs up the underdeck area. So I'm gonna have a little bit of a mess, but it's a good time to do a mower cleanup. Here's the thing where all the grass goes, and I put that there in case somebody opened the door and it would have touched the car. But yeah, I'm gonna have to hit that with a hose tomorrow. We're gonna have quite a bit of cleanup out here tomorrow. Trimmer and blower didn't get wet, so that's good. But I didn't even get the trim over there, so we'll finish up tomorrow. But long story, too long story short, they have no idea what's going to happen with the weather. You know, you'd think with the radar they'd be able to see something coming. Well, apparently it popped up out of nowhere. I don't know how that pops up out of nowhere. That was a very severe thunderstorm out of nowhere. And as you can see right now, it's raining again. I came out here, I just cleaned my wheels, I talked to Luke for a little bit, caught up on YouTube and emails, and watched one episode of 70 Show. It's now after 1, I think, or just about 1 o'clock, and I'm pretty tired. We swam really hard today until like 5:30. Brad and I, after everybody else left, we did swim suicide. It's kind of this thing we made up. Dive in the pool, swim underwater across the whole pool as fast as you can, get out as fast as you can, dive in, swim back. And you can only do about 3 of those before you can no longer hold enough air to go all the way across. And that seriously takes the life out of you. Plus played a lot of volleyball today. It was a good day. It was a fun day today on Monday. So anyways, tomorrow is Tuesday. I have a couple things coming in the mail this week. Went on Macy's, found a couple bitchin' deals on some polos, so I got some of that. Prepping it up for the summer a little bit, you know me. So they owe me 40 bucks over there. He's gonna owe me like 100 here by the end of the month, so we're doing all right. Grandparents' TV's out. I've got to go figure that out. What else? Yeah, finish that yard, and then really I've got to do mine. Mine's really only high, like back here, but I'll do that this week. Don't think it's gonna rain after Wednesday, so should be pretty nice. Car's still pretty clean. Got the wheels done, a little bit of carbon on the back, you know, normal stuff. Well, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna head in, wrap today up. Yesterday's vlog, I wanna apologize for that being late. For some reason it was, I noticed I didn't have any comments on it, so I logged into the video manager on the JRSVlog account and saw that it was published to schedule at like 2 o'clock in the morning on the 24th. So for some reason I accidentally selected scheduled public as default, and I always do public, so I don't know what happened with that. But I go ahead and I set it to schedule at like 7 or 7:30 tonight. So that did get up. Sorry for it being over 12 hours late, but yeah, today will be up on time if I get in and stop talking. I don't know why I'm so talkative. Okay, good night. Talk tomorrow, Tuesday. Hope Monday went well. Good night, guys.